Today, gate 40. We were here yesterday, and there wasn't really anybody else here. But if you do a quick pan now, you will notice that there are dozens of media outlets here today, where yesterday drone footage captured illegal immigrants being processed right behind this gate. And then we were just trying to shoot a video, and we walked right across this road. Keep in mind, this is American soil right here. That's the border wall. And we walked right across this road, and what happened? Border Patrol said, oh, you can't come any further. Texas State Trooper said, you can't come any further. And I got obviously upset, for good reason, that it seems illegal immigrants have more rights than I do on our own soil. So I got a little upset. Now, that video obviously did pretty well. You know, we're not allowed to be on YouTube and go viral on the internet and the main social media platforms. And this is why, because of how effective we are. But still, it did very well, and now there's a lot of media out here today. Now, what I want to do, because some of them are starting to take off, is I want to put something on display. And let's see if anybody in the media wants to pick up this story. Because unlike InfoWars, most people just sit around all day. So we're going to do a little exhibition here, and we're going to see just how much the media cares about this story, or if they just got to get their shots, put in their time, and move on. How are we going to do that? Watch and see. Let's go ahead. You know what's funny? I don't even see any Border Patrol here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, right here is where Border Patrol was telling us we couldn't stand. Now, over on the other side is where they're processing all of the illegal immigrants.
Sir.
And we have drone footage of this.
Y'all can't be up here. Y'all
What's
gotta
that?
be across the street.
Why can't we be here?
Because that's what the rules are. This is an emergency area, so we need y'all to go
This
back
is an
across the
emergency
street.
area.
Yes.
Okay.
So y'all need to go back across the
Is
street.
this American soil?
Sir, y'all need to go back across the street, okay?
I understand. I'm just asking, is this American soil?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to be on this soil.
You're not allowed to be up here right now. This is emergency. This is for emergency vehicles. Y'all need to go across the street.
And what are the emergency vehicles trafficking humans?
What is the
No.
emergency that I can't be standing here right now?
Partner, that's the rules we got. Y'all need to go back across the street.
Okay, but can you tell me why an American is not allowed to stand here, but there's buses of non-citizens that go right through this pass every day?
I have no control on that, okay? That's all.
You have no control on that?
That is with Border Patrol.
Okay.
But here's what I can tell you. Y'all need to go back across the street.
Okay. So, because are we disrupting an operation here?
Okay, y'all. Right now, y'all just need to go back across the street. If
Okay.
y'all have any questions, feel
Okay.
free to contact Border Patrol or contact.
Well, they're not allowed to talk to
DPS.
us.
Yeah,
Border Patrol is not allowed to talk to us.
The regional director for DPS is doing a press conference here in about. Let's see, it's 10:30
And that's going to be right here
in 20 minutes. No, at 42.
at 42?
You're welcome to go down there and talk to him and ask him any
Okay.
questions you'd like to.
At gate 42 later today. Okay, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So this is an emergency operation. We can't stand here, but buses
Y'all need to
of
go-
illegal immigrants go right through this path every day. So we can't be here. Now notice, it doesn't have to be this way, folks. It doesn't have to be this way. Look at all the American media out here that won't pressure this. This is the press, this is the American media, this is the First Amendment that's supposed to be protecting our country. This is we the people. This is a republic, but the entire American media is completely cucked, just like Border Patrol. And they just sit here and they do their thing, never pressing back against the establishment. So it slowly creeps in on us. All the lawlessness. She's sitting here over here shaking her head. Oh, she loves it. 6 million illegal immigrants under Joe Biden. She just loves it. She stands over there and she does what she's told by law enforcement and Border Patrol, just like everybody else. So guess what? That's the attitude that's going to lose the country. And that's why we're where we're at today. And nobody else in the press will push back against Border Patrol. We could easily have everybody out there saying, how come illegal immigrants are allowed to go this way into the country, but Americans can't go that way? There is more restriction with an American going in that direction towards Mexico than illegal immigrants coming this direction. What are you disrupting when you stand in that pathway right there? What am I disrupting? I'm disrupting the illegal immigrants coming in. And by the way, it's now been confirmed what we reported earlier. They figured it out. The reason why El Paso is not overrun with illegal immigrants downtown anymore is because they're picking them up in Juarez and they're busing them deep into the heart of Texas. So you don't even know where they end up. They end up at gas stations all across Texas. They end up at bus stops all across Texas, hotels all across Texas. And an American citizen isn't even allowed to go up there, but the illegal immigrants are allowed to come over. See, here comes another one. Can't be there. Hey, that's for illegal immigrants only.
Yeah, man.
That's for illegal immigrants only, man. You must be a dirty American. What if I go up there and I say, hey, I'm from Venezuela. I want some free stuff. Can I stand there then? Now, we got to get serious, and this is the problem. Nobody here wants to be serious. They want to come here, get their shot, cover the problem, cover the noise, and not understand what's going on at all. If you can't understand why the flow of traffic is only allowed one way here, if you don't understand why the flow of traffic is only allowed one way here, and if you don't understand why you have more health restrictions, oh, you have to take a vaccine, you have to wear a mask, you have to pretend you're in a pandemic, but they had millions of illegals coming over here, non-vaccinated, not even doing background checks, crossing the border, masks, who cares, tuberculosis, all kinds of diseases coming in. Oh, but you had to be wearing a mask, you had to take a vaccine. Folks, why? Why is this going on? This isn't about Title 42. This isn't a political football of illegal immigration. This is an attack on the United States of America. And I can sit here and get into Cloward and Piven. I can sit here and get into Agenda 2030. I can sit here and get into the Great Reset. It's all the same thing. You cannot have a global government if the United States stands. And so we can sit around here all day long and play patty cake, and we can sit around here all day long and get pictures of illegal immigrants coming across and put it on TV. But this is what needs to be understood. This is an attack on the United States of America. The illegal immigrants coming in is just one example. Joe Biden has shut off our gas. He's shut off our energy. He's opened our southern border. He has us in constant war in Ukraine that doesn't benefit us at all. I mean, do you see what's going on here? So yeah, I'm sorry that I can't sit over here and play patty cake like the rest of the American media. I'm sorry that I can't sit here and shoot a 5-minute stand-up and get you some footage of illegal immigrants and say, I did my job, I'm going to go home now. No, I understand the problem that we have here, folks. If you don't understand the fundamental issue of why there's one-way traffic allowed at that entryway, then you have no idea what's going on. This is an economic bomb on the United States of America. This is a political bomb. This is a voter block bomb. This is a demographic bomb. If they came in with an actual bomb on a flatbed, you'd say, what the hell is that? We can't let that in. Well, folks, that's what's going on here. And for the most part, the entire media is complicit. They sit over here, they shake their heads because I'm out here upset about what's going on. You're just supposed to stand up and illegal immigrants, Title 42, Joe Biden. Can't do it, folks. Can't do it. So they can all do that and have a great time with it. Oh, and by the way, they get unlimited budgets. They're not on probation. Do you have any idea how fun it is to try to do this at InfoWars? Let me tell you how fun it is, folks. We fight through probations on everything. Access to the internet, access to funds, even access to me not even being in jail. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's what you get for telling the truth. That's what you get for being a freedom fighter. So don't worry. We came here yesterday. We blew up this spot with our viral video, and now the rest of the American media is here hoping that they can capture something too, when they're missing the biggest story that they've ever been a part of, that the reason why there's a one-way path at every entry point into this country is because it is a consolidated, conscious attack on the United States of America. Finally, the American people get this. We have maybe about 5 to 10% of Congress that gets this.